Oh, we don't care, man.
Hey guys, we're here.
Mona, I can't see you.
You can't see who?
You.
Oh, I'm spinning around, y'all. I'm sorry. Can you see me?
There we go. I had to resize my screen.
Okay, hold on. Let me resize these.
I'm gonna lower this down a little bit. It looks like I'm looking up.
All right.
Y'all don't mind me. I got my girl let me use her ring light, so I'm trying to learn how to do this.
You're kind of bright. You look light bright now.
Bright, light skinned. Oh, for real? Oh, we got disco lights on here? No. Oh, dang. Oh, no, it's got white and yellow.
All right, guys. We live, Adrian.
Don't mind me. I'm playing with my ring light. There we go. That's better?
Yeah, you don't look so light bright.
All right. Give me a second. I'm going to go get something to drink real quick.
Go ahead. We got a few minutes to let people come in. We got 5 in there already.
You know, since we're doing our bourgeois podcast, I got to have my bourgeois sparkling water. My pinky out.
I don't have one, so I can't stick mine up. I can't do that.
Aubrey, you want to say hi to the folks? Say hi to the camera.
Hi, Aubrey. Hi. All right, we letting.
Go potty.
Hey, Dorian.
What's going on, folks? Welcome to another podcast of the Clean Car Audio Zone.
Hey, guys. This is Cantiel.
Bass
Taylor. NSPL.
Bass Queen, y'all.
Yes. She representing for us, y'all. For the ladies.
AKA seafood queen too. She ain't tell nobody that.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's awesome, though. Shoot.
She out there slinging them crabs and them subs and them amps.
And then batteries and everything.
Yep, y'all need batteries, amps. There go the lady right there. You need an inbox.
There she is. She got y'all down there in South Carolina.
While we on this podcast, can you plug me in on some Headway bus bars?
Some Headway.
I got a couple banks sitting here need to be put together, but I ain't got no bus bars.
Only person I can probably recommend is Walt Johnson.
He pretty decent on person.
Yeah, he's real good, and he's actually local right here.
Last person I talked to told me $450 for some. I'm sorry, $150 for some 64 amp hour bank bars. I said no.
Are they expensive?
They are. Like I said, one thing I can tell you is really check with him. I'm not sure what the Headways usually cost. You know, I specialize in C-Max and Proto, so.
See, I'd run C-Max if I didn't have an issue with my car charging over 14.8. You know, I got that Mopar problem.
Oh, yeah.
I don't charge at all.
Mopar don't like nothing over 14.8.
Mine don't go 13.9. That's it.
13.9.
Yeah, I got to get a regulator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm waiting on it though. Since I'm retired, I'm in no rush.
I feel you 100%. I'm out there.
I know you're not. You just get
No, see, what she says is she retired, right? She gonna rip side piece apart and rebuild it about 30 more times.
Not me. Oh, Cantiel.
Yeah.
You're gonna do that?
No, I mean she's getting redone right now. She probably want to be out till next year, ruckus time. I mean she has about 4 shops she has to go to. I'm not gonna spill the beans too much, but it's gonna be something different.
Okay.
You thought about
no wall though, right?
No, she gonna stay no wall. She's known for that, man. She's that wall killer. What do you mean?
There you go. That's how you do it.
No, man.
You ever thought about doing a street battle build or a sound quality build?
I am.
She got them doors done in there.
I know. But you know she gotta have all them doors to keep up with all that bass.
Right. No, I am. I do have several different trucks in the makes. I'm thinking about doing that with my truck called Trina.
That's the other vehicle.
That's the other. Well, that's one of the other vehicles. Yeah.
How many you got? How many base vehicles you got?
Do we want to go there?
Yeah, we asking the questions, Cantiel.
I only got 10 fingers, Cantiel.
Nah, nah. You keep them on your.
No, no, eat it. You eat it.
All right. We
Eat
got
it.
Trina. We got Side Piece. We got Scarface. We got Spanky.
Come on.
I got you have one from out west. I ain't give it a name yet.
Oh wow.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're gonna roll them out. You're gonna roll them out.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good though.
She's back.
2023 is gonna be that year.
That's
Oh,
that's her year,
okay,
y'all.
okay.
Y'all better watch out.
Mm-hmm.
All
I'm
right, Cantiel. I got some questions for you.
uh-huh.
So tell me, how does it feel to be slamming on those other world champions?
I mean, it feels good. Uh it's an experience. I'm not gonna say what's the word I'm looking for? I can't be beat, but sometimes it gets boring. I
Yeah.
lose interest very fast on a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm at the point like I've calmed down with a whole lot. I mean, I used to run 13 classes.
Mm.
I'm down to 5.
Them classes get expensive.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What do you spend average on an SPL count? If you don't mind me asking.
um Example, like this weekend, this Sunday coming, if I'm able to make it, that's a 6X show. That's $250 for those 5 classes.
Woo!
Girl, that's an
Now
over.
I ran SPL for a little while, but when you go to like World Finals and stuff, is there like money prizes with winning the championships?
No, it's no cash prizes. It's all trophies and belts.
That's
Trophies.
right.
I mean, as
Yeah,
we got 11 belts, and I'm not going to tell you how many trophies.
Oh, I can imagine. I
Yeah,
can imagine. You've been racking them up.
yeah.
what she ain't telling us is she got a whole separate house just for her trophies.
I need them. I need them because
Right?
I just recently moved, and they're like all over the place. One side of my car garage is filled up. I got a whole bunch of them stacked in boxes in my living room. I
Wow.
mean, we can go on the other side of the house. There's more over there. I got one so tall they don't even fit in the darn living room. So I mean, it's a lot.
Mm.
It's like I tell them now I don't even want no more trophies. Y'all keep them, pass them on to the next person.
Right, right. So what classes do you run, Cantil?
With side piece, I ran 49 and up, and I ran all the classes that were 49 and up. So you got hardcore, which is a burp class. You got sealed, is a burp class. You got eliminator, which is a music class.
Mhm.
Demo SPL, that's a burp class. And you got demo dominator. That's really what I really specialize in is music.
Okay, okay.
My main thing is really music. A lot of people be like, "Oh, what you gonna do with such and such?" That's not my concern because I do know that there's a thin line when it comes to burping and playing music.
Yeah,
I don't want to go far into burping and then I can't play music anymore. Music is
right,
my goal is a 61 strong on music.
right.
I've
So what
seen,
you doing now?
yeah, I've seen a 60.1 on music,
Okay.
but and actually that was down subs. I have 8 inside piece. That was down to 5, and she
Huh?
did,
What you do?
yeah, she came out good. I mean,
You
they
coiled
say
them out?
more, and I
You blew
believe.
some? Did you blow some coils out or something?
Hmm.
Fried
No,
them up?
uh, I don't know what happened with them. I do know they weren't. I mean, I guess you shorted the coil out. I don't know. Some of them the cone tear up.
Right. Yeah.
um, it's just when it gets to a point, that's it. The substance
Right.
come out. You know,
Right.
like
Right.
got to the point I put like little pieces of tape on my subs now. When I recone them, like I got one that were recon ever since October last year, and it's still kicking.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
but I'm kind of on this thing. Like I said, I want to do better in music, but then I'm on this whole efficiency thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is I'm trying to do it with less. So
Right.
like a new build that just recently came out, which is Scarface, has less than side piece, and little do people know that truck doing better than side piece,
You already say it's doing more, huh?
doing more.
Mm, that's
Yeah.
crazy. You know
Smaller is better. No.
they say less is more. Every time
Less
they a lot of
more.
times they say bigger ain't always better.
No,
That's
it's not because like when I used to run 418s when I first got started in lanes, that little box that we had in there didn't last 3 weeks.
wow.
Then we went to from 418s to 318s, and the 318s was louder than the four.
Right.
And actually, I just sold that box tonight. Um, Somebody locally wanted it, so here you go. You can have it. You know,
Oh, there you go.
yeah.
Giveaways. Take this. Take that. But now let me ask you a question. Do you also compete in Mecca?
No, I was looking at DB Drag. I'm trying to get more information
Okay.
um, on how that works. But I got Justin Haddock helping me out with that one.
Good
Um,
guy. Yeah.
we're gonna do a separate vehicle for that because I heard they got some tight restrictions.
Yes, they
And
do.
I know I do a lot of the work myself now on my
hmm
vehicles, so I
hmm
don't do something wrong and be disqualified.
Right.
Mm.
Right. But make sure you have your batteries tied down tight now. You can't.
Yeah, that's what I was told. Because I'm be honest with side piece and Scarface, I'm winging it. Like literally, if I walk outside right now, y'all would be like, "How in the world she gonna have this truck ready by Sunday?" I'm gonna work on it. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but that's
Right.
how I'm doing it for like the last few months. My trucks literally has not been together, and I'll be having it ready by the next show. Like literally, I could be finishing up Saturday night and got to be to a show Sunday.
Right.
Mm.
Right. I've seen
Like
that
right
before.
now, that truck outside is completely empty. I had to put a new battery in it this week. I had to
hmm
build an amp rack. And I'm be honest, most of the time my box ain't never bolted down. My battery ain't bolted down. I just be winging it.
That's how you do it.
Shoot, sound like me because my car be empty, no speakers in the door panels, damn
Right,
sub box out,
right.
you know, all the amps out on the ground, and it's Saturday at 8 p.m. and I'm like, I got to be at a street battle in Richmond tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean that's how it be. Like I got, a friend of mine. He's texting me saying, "Are you gonna be here?" I said, "Man, I'm trying." I mean, you got to realize, like I said, I do a lot of this myself. My subs is 96 pounds.
Yeah.
It's eight
Yeah,
of
they
them.
have. Mm.
Um,
Yeah.
my box is 10 sheets of wood. I mean, like I said,
Right.
myself, it's a lot, and I don't have the best of a back. Like I'm supposed to have back surgery, but I refuse to do it. Um,
Don't do it.
Girl, my back be killing me.
Look, you ain't got to tell me. I know about that back.
Girl, that's killing me.
Mm.
And then I also work for FedEx too. So I mean,
Okay. So
like
you're doing everything.
yeah, I mean I got to be working at 12:30 tonight.
Oh
So
shoot. Yeah, this ain't gonna take long.
you good because most time I don't go to sleep. I'll be up because I'll be messing with that truck in that garage, but it be all right.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Mm. Mm. So, how old were you when you got into bass competitions?
Oh Lord, you asking the wrong question. Now you want me to tell my age?
Well, no,
Look.
just asking, or
Or
how
how
long has it
long
been?
have
How
I
you
long have
been?
you been into it?
I've been into it competing since 2018. Mm-hmm. I've been
Awesome.
I've been up there since 2018.
So you
I'm glad
you
I
came out
survived.
swinging.
Well, it's like this. When I first came out, like I said, everybody was like, they don't do stuff for the meter. My truck, like I said, I've always been into pretty stuff.
hmm That
Like
truck is nice.
like I've always been to pretty stuff. So if it can't be pretty, I don't want it. Um,
Right.
I mean, that's just me. Uh, when she came out, when I first competed, she had a C-pillar wall in it
hmm
with 418s on two 8Ks. And she only did a 51.3.
Wow. Really?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So that
That
made you gut it out.
Then, like I said, that had broke. It was a slide-in wall. Then I went to the 318s. I think I did a 52.6. But hey, I still came out first in my class though.
That's awesome. Hey, it
Um,
don't take much.
no, but now it does because if
Yeah.
I would try to do that now, oh no, I'll probably be number 5th on the line.
Yeah, but them people, they coming for you.
I'm gonna tell you right now, and I don't know if he's watching, but I got a homeboy that's got a Tahoe,
Mm-hmm.
and he said, "I'm coming for that red truck." I said, "What red truck? Orange truck?" I was like, "What the?" He was talking about old girl down in South Carolina. I said, "Hey, you got some big draws to fill, sir."
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
He
I'm
trying
gonna
to
tell
build
you,
him a no. He right now he's building him a no wall truck with 415s on a base
he ain't
tear
gonna
base
put the 10
15K.
side piece. I'm telling you.
And I
Well,
told him, I said, "Look, I said I've heard that truck in person."
I'm sorry to hurt his feelings. Side piece is not coming back to the lanes.
What?
Now, let me make this statement because I know we got people listening. If they want that truck, it's gonna have to be some money on the line.
Oh.
I'm being honest with you because what I'm doing to that truck is
Mhm.
costing me some money.
Yeah,
Okay.
Right,
So if they want that truck, because I'm not building it to tear it up anymore, as they say. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right, right.
So if I have to actually put stuff in it to play with these people out here, like I say, play
Play with them. Yeah.
with them, then I will. But
Right.
she's already ran her course.
got you.
That's how I feel.
Okay. She's been out here since 2018. She's been in street battles. She's been
Mm-hmm.
in lanes. She's
Mm-hmm.
out the lanes. You do not see side piece on anywhere on NSPL new stats.
No more.
No.
So what
Finals,
you
I brought that truck to finals and it didn't have no rims on it. That was it.
so so I gotta ask this, Cantiel.
Uh-huh.
So no more lanes.
No, not for that one. Mm-mm.
Okay, so you just gonna be dim on her.
She gonna be a display. She'll get
Okay.
she's gonna be a little bit of a demo, but
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be more of a display.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
You sound like me though, because my little car, even though look, I ain't like pretty. Cantiel, I'm sorry. I just wanted to have some good bass in my car.
right, right.
But I didn't have this car forever. So I'm out there, I had started with the burp box. Burp, burp, burp. Just burped
Mm-hmm.
everything,
Right.
And people like to come for the little car and a female.
Female. That's the bottom line.
They like to come for us for
Right.
some reason.
Mm-hmm.
But when I came out, I got a 151 on a single 12 and burping her.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. My little single 12, because I can play music on the burp box, but you ain't supposed to.
Right.
Yeah, so but it is what it is. But I can understand how you saying that you run your course. I'm done. I just want to see other people get into it. And I want to see other people get out there and, try their hand in the lanes. I done
Right.
been in the lanes. Them lanes are long.
They are. And they get mad with me because I used to wait until the end. I'm not cranking up, moving up, cranking up, moving up, cranking up, moving up. I'm not
Right,
doing it. Let me go over
right.
here and when that lane's short, I'm gonna come over there, do what I gotta do, and go park.
There you go. That's
Yeah.
it.
I mean, if you want me to go first, tell me to come on, go first, and then let me go do what I got to do. But you got
Yeah.
some people to be like, they had an attitude because oh, you waiting to the last minute. Oh, you waiting this and that. Hey,
That's
look here,
me. That's me.
look.
Um,
Look, I'd be at the NSPL, especially the ones Fred hosts
Mm-hmm.
up here in High Point, and I'd be like, I just want to do my one run. But then you get people like you and Kyle Stevens to hop in the lanes, and I'll go boom, boom, boom. I'm like, man, would they hurry the hell up so I can go?
Out the way.
but I'm gonna tell you, it's tough for us, being a female in a male dominated
It
sport.
is. It
Because
is.
I know a lot of folks been coming for you.
Yeah, and they still coming, and I'm waiting.
I don't blame you. Because
I'm
I didn't
my
I
key
didn't yeah,
with
because
my
you know,
finger. my pinky pointed out, and I'm gonna be waiting. I'm waiting.
Next,
Yeah.
next. But I know how it is, people coming for you, and that's what I got tired of.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I looked online, it was my car's louder than that. My car is this. My car is louder than hers. Her car ain't loud. But I
Mm-hmm.
was like, put it on the meter. The meter ain't gonna lie.
That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line.
Meter
Um,
Yep.
don't lie.
you know, I don't force people to go to the meter. I don't knock a person that do not want to go to the meter.
Hmm.
To each his own. But don't come with the negativity towards a person that do run the meter, because I'm gonna go ahead and say it. If you know for a fact you built yours and they ain't doing what they need to do, don't hate on the person that's running.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay? Don't do that, because we all had to start somewhere. My
Right.
truck was never built for the meter.
Right.
And I was encouraged. I didn't know anything about the meter. And I'm going to relate to one person tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You got Paul Cushbar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When he built Side Piece back in 2018, he's the one who told me you should go and you should run it on the meter. I'm like, meter? What's that? So he was like, yeah, they got like NSPL, you could pull up Turn Pro, blah, blah, blah. And they
Mm-hmm.
got different shows all over the area. So the
Right.
first one I went to was in Myrtle Beach, flossing
Mm-hmm.
at the beach with Justin Thorpe.
Right.
I went out there, and like I said, I got a whole video of it. Not
Oh,
no
you gotta send me the video.
girl, I'll send you that video.
I think that's the
Video.
show that I first seen your truck at. This was like 2017, 18ish, 19ish.
Yeah, she had 30s on it. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh
That was
wow.
when that's when Justin hosted that show. It was supposed to be off of Kings Highway, but then they canceled out on us. We had to go somewhere else.
Right.
Yep.
No, like I said, I went out there and I stuck with it. I ain't know what I was doing. We played music on a burp.
Right.
Hey, we didn't know. Um,
Right.
but now we here. I mean, it's not necessarily, a person, you built for the meter, and I can't stand that. I'm not built for the meter.
Right.
My truck didn't go into testing. The box that Side Piece last had, she has a new box coming. The last box that Side Piece had, that was built by some Frankenstein stuff. I said, no, I don't want no tall box. The box got to be this tall. So we're gonna chop the top off of this one. We're gonna take it from 6 to 8. So like I said, and it worked.
That's awesome.
I
That's
mean,
Mm.
awesome though. I'm proud of you. And
yeah.
every time I see your truck, I'm like, damn, she gonna do it to him again. She, she gonna give it to him with no Vaseline, with
It's
none.
all fun though. It's fun.
Yeah,
But no,
it was fun for me, and I enjoy watching other people,
right.
and stuff like that now, and but the meter, I just, I went sound quality, because I enjoy trying to sing.
Trying.
So I ride with the sound quality, but I still got bass. I
Right.
got my 215s back there, and they thumping, but I don't turn it up like that. I've never blown a sub. Well, I can't say that, but I have blown a couple subs. But
Hmm.
with these Death Bounce, I haven't blown them since I've had them for 5 years now.
Right.
So, because I don't turn it up like that, especially with sound quality, it has to be equaled out instead of me just giving it all at bass.
Right.
No, but it is what it is, and I, like I said, I love to see females get out there and hand them ass whoopings out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of you.
I enjoy
Now, my one of my questions would be because everybody has a go-to brand. What would be your go-to brand?
well, I'm DC Audio till
Yep.
the end.
There you go.
Mm,
There you go, Rusty.
that's right.
There you go. That he's a nice guy. He built. I had two DCs,
Mm-hmm.
but they didn't perform well in the box.
Understand?
And I had a 12K on them. What is it? DCXLs, Adrian. I had.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I
And,
think you had some custom XLs.
yeah, and I had it beefed up and everything. When I turned it up, it just didn't perform well in my box. But they
Right.
were good subs because somebody else bought them, and them things like I'm like, how?
Mhm. Yeah, DC is a very I mean, it's like any other brand, but they require small enclosures, and the box got to be built for.
Hmm.
If not, they will not perform like
Right.
how. And I'm going to speak on that because, example,
Yeah.
my new build Scarface has 615s in it. The box is built for level fives,
Hmm.
and I went ahead and put level sixes in the box.
Wow.
And I mean, it did what it needed to do. But once the subs get broken in, because they were actually fresh recon subs, once the subs get broken in, they say, "Oh, I'm out of here."
Right. They
So,
left the building.
so literally at Ruckus, before I went to the meter,
Hmm.
I try to ohm them out because you could tell when something's not right. And like I said, I
Hmm.
be doing stuff on the fly. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
Um, I had my team members drop two subs in the box for me
Hmm.
because the box is very pretty. I had it painted,
Hmm. Okay.
and
It matched the outside of your truck.
no, that box, I have to send you some pictures of it. When I say it's like glass, you
So
can
you
see
got
your.
a epoxy box.
No, it's paint.
It's paint like that.
It's paint. It's automotive paint.
Wow.
A local guy here, Billy Hearn, called the shop. He has a paint and body shop. He did
Okay.
a box. And actually he about to get two more boxes, so he better be ready. But no, like I said, I tried to ohm them out and check them before I went through the lanes, and I couldn't
Hmm.
get a reading. It wasn't accurate, and now
Right.
we know why. Because when I got back home,
Uh
only
oh.
two of the subs in the box was any good.
Wait. So you messed them up playing them in the box, or
Nah,
they were already bad?
it was already messed up.
Oh
But now
God.
I don't feel bad like I was the only one that went to Ruckus and blew some shit up.
Yeah, because this was the thing. Like normally I run my Burt classes first. I didn't really care about the Burt classes. NSPL was giving out a belt for an average on music classes.
Hmm.
I got it. I
What?
got Yeah, I got it. So
Okay.
it's like one of them things like, oh well, I mean it is what it is. We're gonna work it, we're gonna send it, but it's gonna be coming home. And
Okay.
that's
Oh,
how I feel about it. But I brought that belt home, so that's all that matter. But when
right.
those subs out that box, only two of them was any good.
Wow.
Mm.
Okay. So
Uh-huh.
you put them to the test.
I did.
Look,
Okay.
so you know how we was talking about earlier about putting stuff together last minute. So this past Ruckus, I had just got my back doors back the day before, 2 days before Ruckus.
Uh-huh.
So I told Mona, I said, I'm about to go to Ruckus and I'm about to jam. I ain't got no pace, but I'm about to go jam.
Mm-hmm.
This
So
guy.
I'm on the way to Ruckus talking about it. She said, you go out there and blow some shit. I be there with the first demo when I got out there. Dude tapped me on the shoulder and said, hey, your front doors are smoking. I said, shit, I've been beating on them for the last 3 years. It's time for them to go.
Yep. That's how it feels sometimes. When you know that's it, hey, go ahead.
Came home, got right on BigJeffCarAudio.com. They was running a deal on the DefBot speakers. I said, let me get 3 more sets.
Right. Right.
Yeah, but I had
But
being out there is it's fun to see all the new builds and the other builds and because everybody's not built the same.
No.
I don't care what you say. I don't care if two people got fourth orders. It's just not going to be built the same
Mm-mm.
ever. It depends on your builder. I mean, if you got the same builder and he's building the same boxes, it might be the same, but you got to be running the same subs.
Right.
But everybody's different. Every brand is different. You
yep.
Every
know.
different. But I mean, like I said, DC audio is my go-to.
Mhm.
It's not only because of the brand.
Mhm.
Um, it's the
They
customer
perform well
service.
for you.
It's the customer service.
Yeah.
It's the support.
Yeah.
Um, a lot of people be like, "Oh, she's sponsored. I can whip out invoices. I'm not sponsored by any."
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Um, I mean, it's just a difference from where I came from,
Hmm.
and it,
Yeah,
and
they're
it
Mm.
nice guys. Rusty is very nice. He built my
hmm
subs for me,
right,
and because Corey Hicks, um, that's my dude.
right,
And he built my car for me. My audio car, the one the for NSPL.
hmm
He built it for me, and he talked to Rusty, and told him what he wanted in the subs, because I was like, I don't know, just whatever I need, whatever I need, just put it in there.
hmm
So
hmm
yeah, they were really nice, and they got them to me pretty quickly.
right, right,
It's not no 2 months, 3 months. I'm like, shows be over.
right,
But they do have great customer service. And they the real go-to guys if you want quality stuff, and good customer service.
right, right, right.
They're great guys. How many batteries you running in your truck?
Ooh, which one?
Oh, side piece. That's the one we supposed to be talking. Side piece.
Side piece got 320 amp hours of battery.
Wow. So C Max.
Nah, she runs Protos.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
How many alternators you running in that side piece?
She has three 390s.
Wow. Okay. Now, do you have them so you can turn them off and on, or they just run constantly with the truck?
They just run.
Okay. Okay. All right.
She has
Gotcha.
a set regulator. She don't go past 15.7.
Okay.
That truck, if I go to 15.8, the windows don't roll up and down.
I
We'll
know that's
leave.
right.
I mean, she used to run. I used to have it at like 16.1.
Hmm.
Um, but something happened and I
And she
couldn't.
won't go up that far anymore.
No, I got it set because like early part of last year, something happened. Like the alternators would they kept shorting out.
Hmm.
So we changed it over to external and just put it
Hmm.
at 15, set it, leave it, forget it.
Yep. Set it and forget it. That's
Yeah,
right.
that's about
Okay.
it.
Okay. Now tell us about your business so we can get some people down there to you. Oh, here we go. Look, this guy,
Uh-oh.
Wakanda.
Monster. Hey, Monster, what's going on? You want to bring you on, Monster? Would you like to join
Monster,
Cantiel?
jump on in. Monster, you got a truck similar to hers, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's see.
But so we spoke about Ruckus a couple different times, and I'm pretty sure you've seen we've teamed up with Larry Parks and Kyle Rutherford to do a street battle out there.
That's nice. Hopefully, I can have something ready.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah, we're
it'd be
trying to
nice.
do something.
Yeah, and then once you get your street battle build ready, let us know because, like I said, we're trying to put a street battle Carolinas team together.
All right.
So what they do right now is like Philly's got a strong team together, New York's got a strong team together, and Virginia's got a strong team together. So what they tend to do is once a year have a big like a tri-state battle where they'll have all three states go up. They'll take their best from each class
I got you.
and then battle, three-way battles to see who's the best of them all.
Hmm
Knowing you like to go big or go home, so you'd be perfect for our heavyweight class.
Okay. Okay. Um.
So
Yeah, most definitely. Like I said, I got a build coming. Trina, she had 815s in a wall, and she's getting. See, I'm talking too much.
That's all right. Look, we ain't gonna tell it, but let me see. Them other 12 might.
um, she coming. She gonna be ready for everything. That's all I'm
All right,
telling you. She gonna be ready.
all right. All right.
so
So
who's
tell.
who's
Oh,
your
go
go-to
ahead.
people down that way for door building? That
My
way
door,
we can help kind of
my
promote.
built from Russia.
Okay, so you got them built by what's his name?
Deshaun Bar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard somebody talk. Man, his doors they look good. My only thing is with all this stuff going on in the world, I'm not trying to get my stuff tied up in some kind of customs, issues. Trying to get them
No,
shipped
see,
back.
now, see, when I first got my doors from him, he built my Tahoe doors first, which is on my white Tahoe, which is Scarface. He
Hmm.
built side piece doors, and right when everything went to shut down, he was about to ship those. Uh,
Mm,
it did take about a week and a half longer, but he managed to figure it out. but he has a way of getting them here. A friend of mine in Florence, he
Mm-hmm.
has some doors that somebody didn't pay for over there, and he posted them for sale. And a friend of mine in Florence, he got them in like 8 days.
Wow. Okay.
So I
Wow.
mean, the shipping is good, and like I said, he is phenomenal. The only reason why I actually stepped out and start working with him, because I was actually thinking about taking my truck down to Florida, I think to Ivan. But they said they needed the truck for 2 weeks, and for some reason, when my truck got to go somewhere, I feel like I got to empty it for it to go there, especially if it got to be there that long.
Right. You feel like me. I ain't sending my stuff down there. You don't know they gonna play it or what.
Right. So, I kind of, hesitated and kept waiting, and I seen this dude, the Russian dude, and I'm like, okay, let me try him out. So he's like, yeah. He said, I'm not gonna take your money. I'm asking a bunch of questions like, how much money I got to send you, and
Hmm.
how you
Right.
gonna get it to me, and da, 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 da. And then I'm reaching out to different people that got theirs to make sure it's real. He's like, nah, everything's good. And yeah, he came through. Like he did a 4-door setup on side piece. Side piece got 16 8, 16 6.5, 16 tweeters, and four
Wow.
horns.
Wow. Okay.
Um, Scarface got 16 eights, 16 tweeters, and four horns.
Okay. Okay. Who
Yeah.
does your tuning? Who does the tuning?
I don't have nobody definite. I have a teammate by the name of Corey Dean. He's real
Mm-hmm.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay.
it's just that I gotta get with him. He's in Georgia.
Ooh.
Um,
Okay.
because like I really need him right now because I got some speakers that I'm supposed to try in Scarface that's
Mm-hmm.
loud, but I haven't put them in yet because I can't get to him.
You say when you say loud, are they loud or clean and loud?
I think they're gonna be clean and loud. Like I put it like this: I have a buddy that has just 3 of them in each front door. So you know
Wow.
me, I always gotta overdo stuff,
Mm.
and did 8 in each front door.
Wow. Okay.
So
Yeah.
so
She notice she ain't dropping no names.
uh
So no, no name
Uh-uh.
brand. Hey, just do us. Just never mind. I'm not gonna say that on this podcast. I don't want to offend any people.
Yeah. Don't offend folks.
But we all know what the common brand that's ran, and we want to see something different.
We ain't gonna say that because I mean,
what's the
now
common?
when I
No, hold up. What's the common brand?
no, don't say that. Don't say that. But look, when I went to Florida, now I go down. I went down there once, but we're talking about sound quality,
Mm-hmm.
and they can make anything sound good. You got to have the right tuner.
Yes, they can. And I'm not saying that this particular brand can't sound good, but what I'm saying is a lot of the builds that I've seen come out of the Carolinas that's ran this brand. There's very few that I've seen that is clean. Um, this brand's ran a lot down in your neck of the woods.
In my neck of the woods.
Yeah,
What's the
yeah.
brand,
Go ahead
Adrian? Go
and tell
ahead,
you I
spit it
doubt it.
out. What's the
It's
brand?
PRV. Not
No,
knocking it.
no. Let me tell you, I'm
Look,
sorry.
she
I'm
said
not
that's.
knocking it either because if it's tuned properly, it can sound good.
Yeah,
Now, I did have PRV for a hot week.
she said a hot week.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I switch up stuff like that fast. Like if I don't like something, I take it out fast.
Right.
Everybody can tell you that about me. I done ran PRV. Of course, I ran Crossfire. From Crossfire, I went to PRV.
Mm-hmm.
From PRV, I went to DC's. Now,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, DC's my go-to brand.
Right.
Um, but I'm just trying to try some different stuff for the doors. I'll never run a different type of sub like that. But
Right.
the door situation inside piece, I do run McLaren, and that's going to stay there.
I
Um,
ran McLaren's too.
yeah, they're going to stay there because I'm actually happy with them. They're decent.
Mhm.
I don't have a problem with them, and they
Right.
do make the thing I like about them is they make recones for them.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he told me every speaker, every tweeter,
Yeah.
every horn I got, they have a recone for them. So okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. That's gonna stay over
Yeah.
there.
Exactly.
Um,
Always be prepared. Always got to have an
right.
ace in the hole.
Um, the DCs, he hasn't came up with recones yet, like reconable speakers, but I'm quite sure he is in the works.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, because I know how Rusty goes and how he does things. He does keep up, but he just got to be, a little bit more hip to it. Um,
Right.
Now I've seen you had some deaf boxes for sale at one point in time. Did you run those?
uh, yeah, side piece had those before I made the door change. Um, when I had got my doors built, I had Death Bounce, and I still have them. They're on the shelf in the garage. If you know anybody that wants to buy them,
What are they? What are they? Because I could use a couple backups.
He need them because
um,
he blow his stuff to pieces.
Hold on,
um,
hold on. We had this conversation yesterday. I got 8 Def Bonds Arnold sitting on backup because if I'm in them lanes and I blow something, replace.
I do have some Arnolds. I sold the Sylvesters,
Well,
and I got some other ones. I'll shoot you a message
yeah,
because
we're gonna have to talk about those.
they got to get out there because my garage is full up with a bunch of equipment.
I know that's right.
Hmm.
Look,
All
we
right.
take the
Well,
equipment you got, the equipment Mona got, and the equipment I got. Let's open a damn store.
Hey, I think we can do it, and about there. Like I said, I got some things in the works for next year. Um, trying to get more broad with that. That's why I'm trying to kind of step away from the whole competing thing,
yeah.
and I'm trying to get a store location going on.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
When you do, you just let us know because we can send some people out there. But I like to support. I like to support everybody. When it comes to car audio. But like I said, that customer service and
Hey,
good products.
when
We're
I
not
say
no bootleggers.
No,
when I
That's
say
one
we
thing
got
I don't do is mess with a bootlegger.
when
right.
I say we got stuff laying around, we got stuff laying
This
around.
guy.
Look at you.
This guy.
We got stuff laying around.
That
You know,
nigga's supposed to sit in his car.
I bought this thing in May.
Why is it still out?
My car did fine on stock alternator.
No, we're not gonna do that. Go ahead and put that thing in there, man.
Thank
It battled.
you.
Listen, when I battled after I put them headways in, she stuck. The lowest she's seen on stock alternator was 13.8. So
How low
I've
it
been right.
that's the lowest it dropped to?
That's the lowest I've seen it drop was 13.8.
Not me.
Now keep in mind, this is when I was running my MD5K.
Mm-hmm.
When I put the base 8K in there,
Hmm.
I think it dropped. The lowest it dropped was like 13.2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
was still in the safe zone. It was still in the safe zone for Terramps, but with this new build that's coming, which I'm a little different. I don't care. I'll tell you what's coming.
Yeah, we
um,
know.
I'm currently running 14 Death Bonds Arnold 8s throughout the whole car. Um, and I'm doing a trunk wall with 2 Sundown U series.
Okay.
And I'm gonna probably run that on a. If I do the trunk wall, I'm gonna run it on a base 5K. If I do a fourth word, I'm gonna do it on a 8K.
You running 12s?
Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't have the ability and the pleasure, to run 14, 16 subs like you.
I have Hey, I wish I could, but they tell me no.
He said they tell me no.
They tell
Oh,
me no.
trust me. I told Mona one time, and she about chopped my head off. I said, I'm about to wall this car. She said, don't you wall that damn car.
No, don't
Nope.
do that.
No. No. To me, I have better results. I think because I've never been walled, and I didn't care to. I was thinking about walling my car, but I was like, I'll probably end up blowing the back glass out or something crazy or the front windshield, and because my car's so small and compact, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to destroy my little car.
Look,
Yeah.
Too many
I
great
thought
guys
about
out
walling it.
there.
I thought about walling it with 612s.
No, you're gonna be sending windshields, man.
Yeah.
Hey, but
No,
isn't that every base head's goal to at least shatter a windshield once?
I guess I don't know.
Look, you never cracked the
I
windshield?
I ain't never
Can't
cracked a
you?
windshield from
huh?
base.
You ever cracked the windshield?
You asked me that if I ever cracked the windshield.
Hey, hold on. If I'm not
We
mistaken,
trying to be like you.
if I'm not mistaken, she made a post one day saying she cracked the Lexane glass window.
No, I ain't say all that. See where you going? No,
Now you're telling lies.
on number 10 on the windshield. I said if she went to number 10,
Wow.
um, that's when I was gonna do like a double windshield or something like that.
Yeah.
But her windshield got to come out anyway because the metal that's to the top, like up where your roof is,
Mm-hmm.
it has tack wells in it. All that's wide open.
What? You done split all that?
Yeah, that's why I tried to get my godson to sit on the seal of it at finals.
Mm-hmm.
He said he could feel it blowing straight through him. I said, well, I
That's
tried.
great.
I
Hey,
tried.
but that's awesome though. That is awesome.
It's time for a wood roof and some foam.
Huh?
That, nope. Let me go back. Side piece had a wood roof year before last. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
She said,
Mm,
mm-mm.
mm-mm. Side piece has to get her roof cut off and put a whole new roof on.
Okay, you got to replace the whole thing.
I gotta replace the whole thing.
Ain't no welding or fitting it and trying to put some tape on it.
Nah, it's just beyond tore up now. I mean, like in my garage, I have 4 new doors,
Mm-hmm.
a new rear hatch. The roof is getting done. I mean, the whole truck is just getting done. I know a lot of people say, "Well, why don't you just buy another truck?" No,
That's your baby.
that's my baby. Me and Dave Cook was talking about that today
Mm-hmm.
because we were discussing paint.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, what you gonna do? So I found somebody that's gonna paint it.
Okay.
Um, and he's the type of painter. He takes things off the frame and paint.
That's good.
Mm.
So I
Yeah,
mean,
not everything
uh,
all
right?
whole body, the same color, everything.
Yeah, everything's gonna be done right, and I don't
Right.
care how long it takes. Right now, she's at the suspension place.
Okay.
When she leave there, then she'll go and get the roof done, and then she'll
Mm-hmm.
go to the paint. And then she'll go from paint to interior,
Mm-hmm.
and then from interior she come back to me.
So tell Monster what kind of truck you have. We got a question. He said, "What kind of vehicle you got?"
Side piece is a 2009 Cadillac Escalade.
He said he wants some smoke.
As long as he got the money, like I said before, we
Oh,
gonna have to pay to
oh.
play that one.
Look, I tell you what. Now at Ruckus, let's see. We're trying to get Dean. I don't know if you know Dean Baptiste. He's a Mecca World Champion,
Right. Mm-hmm.
and they have music awards the same time as Ruckus and Chill.
Right.
But hopefully Dean can rearrange something so
Mm-hmm.
that Florida can come up and then New York will come to Ruckus. And then maybe we can get that grudge match if you got
Right.
something ready.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So because he's straight sound quality, but he's got a lot of bass.
Right. Okay.
Thirst got a nice little chunk of bass in that Tahoe he got too.
Yeah, it's a lot of them got a lot of bass, and their stuff don't have no rattle, no nothing. I'm like, really? When they be playing their music, well, their sound quality music, when they get the bass going, yeah, it make it. I've never heard none of them rattle. Just like Florida, Florida has zero rattle
Right.
in their vehicles when they play them. Just like the guy that was on Cops
Do
with the
they
green.
do they
The
have a
one.
lot of walls?
Said it again, Cantiel.
Do they have a lot of wall? Like,
Monster is Monster's walled, right?
Monster's got a wall. Thirst has a wall. I want to say Thirst is either fourth or sixth order wall.
uh-huh.
And
Monster
Monster
runs
got a
off.
Challenger too. He's got a Challenger that's walled.
No, he's got a Charger.
A Charger. That's it. A Charger with all sundowns, right?
I don't know what's in the Charger. I've never seen the Charger,
Yeah,
but
all
I know
sundowns walled. That thing is whoo. That thing
I
Yeah,
is
know
gotta remember
Thirst
too.
Thirst runs McLaren.
Um, that's why I said I can probably I'm probably gonna do um Trina because it's walled.
mm-hmm.
It's hard to get all the rattle out when you got a no wall. When
Yeah.
that port is facing at that back door, or
That's
even like
right.
with subs being inverted, it's gonna open up everything in that truck.
Right.
So that's the real reason why I would do a wall. Because
Mhm.
everything's directional.
Right. Monster, she not scared. She ain't got a scared bone in her body. Trust me.
Mm-mm.
She ain't got a scared bone in her body.
Right.
I wonder if Monsters ever put his vehicle on the meeting.
Yeah, I'm sure he has. He used to come to the shows. I'm
But
sure he.
I'm definitely looking forward to the big Ruckus and Chill show because that's definitely gonna be some great competition there.
Yeah, hopefully Dean
Um,
can move some stuff around.
and I'm trying to get some of them South Carolina boys to get on track with the street battle stuff because they got some nice builds and they got some nice cars. But they build most of them build for that Florida stuff. That's that
The
classic stuff.
360.
No, they build for loudness and stunt wall this and like I'm pretty sure Brian Young with the green Camaro.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
He's got a nice build. Trying to get him into the street battle lanes. I've invited him up to a street battle we had up here. Not sure if he got wrapped up at the shop or whatever the case may be, but y'all got some potential down there. And like I said, with us trying
It,
to do a
I
street battle North Carolina, we could use them.
I knew she was gonna laugh at that.
Yep.
All right, monster.
I don't have a problem doing it. I just don't like to do, how should I say, a lot of battles locally.
Right.
I want a non-biased crowd.
Right. But
um,
see, the
because
thing.
I personally know for a fact and don't care. There's a lot of people that dislike me. Home, okay? I won't get picked.
I know the feeling, Cantiel. We in the same boat,
I
girl.
mean,
They see my car, they just hate me off the top. I'm like,
right.
I need to put this in the car.
just craziness, you know. But that's, hey, you know what? You ain't doing something right if they ain't hating.
Yeah, but it's kind of discouraging. Um, that's why I like to travel a lot.
And that's what I did. Yep.
Um, I went to Alabama. I had
Mm-hmm.
every time I go to North Carolina is always fun.
Mm-hmm.
Georgia is fun. I've been to Indiana Slamology. That's even more fun.
Right.
That is on the list this year. Mona, we going.
Godly, that's that show that you don't want to miss.
Right.
Um,
Car or no car, we going.
right. Uh, I want to go to Scraping the Coast this year.
Where is
Uh,
that at?
that's in Biloxi, Mississippi.
Mississippi. Okay.
Yep. Um, shoot, I even want to go to Sky High Barbecue
Where is this one at?
in Nevada.
Nevada.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that one I probably have to fly to unless I can get with somebody kind of like
Boss it.
well,
Cantiel, let me tell you about this guy real fast, Cantiel.
go ahead and enlighten you, monster. You talk, have my builder. Which builder you talking about? Because if you're talking about side piece, I'm the brains and all that. So, I mean, you're talking to a novice person. You're talking to a female. So I'm pretty good to say that I'm the brains behind that.
Monster, you did you get all that? You see how they come for us, don't you?
I see it. I see it. But I
but,
like it,
but
especially when it's a guy.
Yeah,
Um,
we all know Monster don't mean no harm though. He just want to
I
get in
know.
lanes of battle.
He just talking junk.
he cool. He cool. Um, but no, like I said, I just want to travel.
Yeah,
I all my bills done. And I just want to travel.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit because when you battle locally, you know what's already there in your area,
Hmm.
and you battle the same people over and over and over and
I
over.
never wanted to do that. I did that when I had a simple setup and I wasn't into the whole competition thing.
Mhm.
Um, but I recently did one last year, and that right there put a lot of salt in people's wound.
Oh, I know it made it hurt.
Yeah. So by that being like that, I said to myself, I would never do it again.
Right,
Never.
right, right. Especially locally, and people are vindictive as hell. The ones that are close to you, close around you, or they know your friends, the same people, and
Hmm.
they just like this
Hmm.
all
Hmm.
the time. But hey, it is what it is, and you got there for a reason. Where you are right now, Miss
Right.
Female NSPL World Champion, and
Yeah.
I love it. But Cantiel, y'all got any shows going on down there?
No,
Anything?
I think the first one is going to kick off. Don't get me wrong. Is I know Justin them got one. Well, Kyle them got one that Saturday. I think it's March 12th up there. I think it's March 13th down here.
Okay.
Um, and that's Team Still Louder.
Mm-hmm.
They got a show. Now I think that's the first one. I haven't done any planning for the year because I usually do one every month.
Right. Right.
Um, I'm only gonna do four this year.
Only four?
Yep.
So
I'm
like
on.
quarterly.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Um.
Well, yeah,
And
when when you get
when you do your shows,
Mhm.
let's link up and get in contact because if you got the space, I'd love to host a street battle out there to kind of it'll bring some more traffic to the show, and then
Okay.
also open up everybody's eyes to the hey, there's more than just doors or there's more than just bass. There's
And that'd
we
be
want
great. I would really rather somebody else come in and do it. Because a lot of people be like at the end when they lose, oh, they didn't do this fair or they didn't do this fair.
yeah, yeah, trust.
I mean, I try to make sure everybody gets a chance.
Right.
Um, so I always, when I do my shows, I have more awards than really I need. I
Right.
don't do a top 20. I do a top 50. I want everybody to take home something.
Right.
now I know it's been about 2 years, but you remember that I don't know the show I came down to that you had in Stevens, South
I,
Carolina.
yes, sir.
You know me and you had a conversation
Yeah.
because old buddy that was judging that sound count. Big ups to him, but I was like, really? You gonna compare this black truck with a full blown stunt wall and 180-degree hatch to a
Yeah.
4-door Malibu that's only got 12 tens in it?
Right.
Are you
And
talking
That's
about
not.
Dennis?
after
y-
that, that's kind of broke it down. Uh, we're gonna do stunt wall. We're gonna do doors. We're gonna
mhm.
do wall. We're gonna do no wall. But
Mm-hmm.
still, at the end, I still hear the feedback. People still feel that they're not judged properly. So
Right.
I do it. Um,
That's
and
when you let that's like I said when we come in and do the street battle and you know what if they come to you complaining like go talk to them
yeah,
3 4 people over there.
pass
Well,
it on.
the thing with us, we have qualified judges for our battles because we run off of Monster created, and the guys up in New York, Street Talk Street Battle.
Okay.
So we go by their rules. They made the rules for us.
Okay.
So we have qualified judges. They do travel, especially to really nice shows, not no little tiny shows. They will travel,
Right.
and we do have a lot of New Jersey, Philadelphia, and New York come down and judge.
Okay.
So it's like people that nobody knows, and they're
Hmm.
not gonna choose sides. Either your
That's
car sounds right or it doesn't.
right. And that's what it needs.
So
It don't need to be okay, I'm putting on the show and I'm doing the judging because
right,
I might not sound with the crap to everybody else. You get what I'm saying?
hmm right,
Or what I might like might be the clean and correct way, but he might have less.
right,
And
but sound
everybody gonna
better.
feel, yeah, exactly.
And see, that's the thing is, just because you're the loudest, us being street battle judges, we don't just go for the loudest. We
Right.
clarity, loud, your bass, everything mids, highs has to be equal.
Mm-hmm.
So we do have qualified judges. So you and Adrian, y'all can get y'all heads together with that.
Okay.
But we're not going to stay on here because it's almost 9 o'clock. But we were only supposed to keep you for a half an hour, but this got interesting.
It's cool.
But now, and send us your flyers. And when we have Trump King on tomorrow, we have Terry Brocks tomorrow. So this is going to be a no holds barred podcast. Yeah,
It's
we
gonna be
already know.
it's gonna be Clean Car Audio Zone after dark.
Yeah, because it's going to get pretty dark.
Yeah, I'm going to be in here.
All right.
We
Well,
got the shit talking king coming tomorrow night.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, send me your flyers and we can announce them and I'll post them up too. You know, even though I know you probably know the same people I know and the same groups and everything. But, you know, some of the street battle folks may want to come down, you know, and see what's going on besides being in Virginia or here in North Carolina where we are.
Mm-hmm.
So just send us everything. And Cantiel, we want to thank you for giving us this hour.
I appreciate it.
But we're gonna have you back on here again.
Okay.
You know, in the future, and then you can tell us about the shows that are coming up.
And let's remind folks.
Talking about getting DQ'd. We don't want. Look, that's tomorrow's show.
And let's remind folks that she said if you want a piece, a side piece.
Oh, here this man go.
You better come with a check.
Monster,
No. Nope. I need cash.
Oh,
That's what I meant. That's what I meant. You better bring that bag.
Bag. Just bring.
There you go. All right, Monster. You heard it. You better bring the bag if you want a side piece to come out. All right, guys. Thanks, y'all.
All right.
Y'all have a good night.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right now.
Okay.